Hello! We have officially made it over through the portal to the Nether. As today we have a playoff deciding matchup. We'll determine who makes the playoffs. Every game does that. I'm just trying to get more of a hype to this game. Okay, yeah. Well, that is true. Winner does make the playoffs, just like how every SFL game works. But today we have the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts here in the Nether. Last year, the team that won in the Nether went on to win the Netherbowl, so this game could actually be big. So, let's go over the rules. Stay as normal, except we're playing internationally, or we're not in a different country. We're at a different dimension, so I guess are we playing dimensionally? But either way, same rules as normal. But let's go over them. 3 players on the Browns will spawn on this line. 3 players on the Colts will spawn on this line. To score, cross the goal line, you get 7 points. Score a field goal, cross the dotted line, then enter the end zone through the side or the back, and you get 3 points. First to 21 wins. Coin toss will determine who spawns first. Heads, Browns will be spawning first. Tails, Colts will be spawning first. It is heads. Cleveland Browns will be spawning first. So here, Cleveland Browns taking on Indianapolis Colts. So it looks like Browns go out, score an early touchdown as they take 7-0 lead. Colts looking to answer it. So Roger Goodell thinks that it is cool to do games in London, but he doesn't know how to travel to a different dimension like the Nether. Yeah, he can afford it. He just doesn't want to spend the money because he's a clown. But I would love to watch an NFL game in the Nether, as this guy, and maybe not, this guy goes and scores a touchdown in the Nether, and over here another touchdown in the Nether, and touchdown over here. Okay, we are tied 14-14. Guess that was some quick action. The camera didn't even pick up all of it that well. Okay, maybe it did. That's kind of hard because there is some stuff in the way. But either way, it is tied 14-14. Okay, touchdown. Either team can win the game, and there are 2 guys, both right at the spawn line, that can run into it. Or this guy, he leaves the end zone. Cleveland Browns, he can go back in to win the game, or maybe wants a field goal. Okay, crosses the line. It's field goal eligible. Oh, he's attempting a field goal, and the field goal is good. It is now 17-14 Browns. So either of these guys both have a decent shot of getting game-winning touchdown. Oh, this guy goes looking across midfield, but it won't matter if this guy goes in and wins. Oh, out of bounds at the 1, but it still crosses the line. It goes in for a field goal. Okay, field goal is good. It is now 20-14 Browns. Okay, Browns could win with a touchdown or a field goal. Okay, the Colts can still win with a touchdown, but the Browns can win with a touchdown or a field goal. One of these guys must leave the end zone first. But if the Colts go in and score, then that won't matter. Our eyes on the entire field, or at least on all the players. All the players are in sight. So it's kind of hard to get all the players in sight here. We're going to the side. might get a better view with less obstructions from zooming out. Okay, this is better. Okay. Still anyone's game. Say still right now. The Colts have a better shot. Maybe not. As this guy goes in and touchdown. Browns win the game as they win 27-14 and move on to the playoffs. Okay, last year the Jets won in the Nether, and they moved on to go win the Netherbowl. So now, I guess, say so long. See you next week for the Halloween game back at John Madden Stadium. And we'll see you next year in the Nether for next year's Netherbowl, a week before Halloween. Goodbye.